In the Krinella range, we've got all the usual accessories you'd expect from us. We've got 12mm pop-ups, 15mm pop-ups, mixed fluoro pop-ups, hand-rolled wafters, everything you could possibly need for your fishing within the range. Everything's been really well thought out, especially the glug that we use. Now, we changed the glugs this year, and once again we've sold absolutely loads of them, and that's because they're a much better product. The liquid that we use inside the fishy glugs, it's a very amino rich type fish liquid. Now, they're quite popular in fishing these days, but I don't see lots of other companies using them for their glugs. When we did a lot of tank tests and applied it to fish in the margins where we could film underwater and we could see, these liquids really made a hell of a difference. We ended up choosing between sort of 2 or 3, and we've sort of finished up with this one because it's got lots of really good properties. One of the properties it's got is it's very sticky. If you pour it over your boilies, leave it for a few hours, it really clings to the bait. So when you throw and stick them out, or you put them out with a spom, whatever you're going to do to get them out there, it clings to that bait and ends up at the bottom of the lake. A lot of these liquids I see are really thin and they come straight off in the water. That's great if you're fishing up in the water, but when I'm boilie fishing, I want the fish down on the bottom eating my baits. Like I say, it's got a good amino profile to it. That seems to be quite important with fishing. I've been glugging my baits in this liquid for the same amount of time that I've had the bait, really. On a few waters where I was doing it and my friends weren't, my catch rate was definitely slightly better. And after seeing the fish feeding on baits in the edge, I just knew that they loved this stuff. So we combine it with a small amount of the flavour, and I try to use the minimum amount of flavour I can. I want the liquid to be the dominant feature in this. It's obviously working really well because the feedback I'm getting from all of you guys is that it's absolutely brilliant. We worked really hard to get it like it is, and we're really, happy with the finished product. It's $10.99, you get loads in there. That will cover so many baits. That should last you a good few months. You can use these on into the winter. They are quite thick. You might need to thin them down with perhaps warm water. Again, that's something that I do quite often. But there's no majorly heavy oils in there, nothing that's going to clog the fish up. Really great addition to the range. So it's on all of the fish meal baits now. Have a look in store, check out the website, or contact us on our Facebook page if you need to speak to us. Well worth a look.